And then I also leave a note for the teachers how the day finished. And throughout the day, of course, I'm documenting how much we accomplished in each class. But I will say to them after I've introduced myself, we've now taken roll, I'll say, oh, if you'll just give me 30 seconds, I want to write a note to your teacher because that last period was so respectful. I want to make sure that Mr. Salem knows tomorrow when he comes back in what an awesome period that was. And then I'll write it down. And you can see I'm looking like, oh, she's keeping track of whether we're good or bad.
The teachers are prepared. And I mean, they go by hour what they want done. And that to me is so helpful because when I do a detailed note back to them, I go by an hour. A lot of subs don't do that. I've noticed that from previous subs that I've seen that were there. They just put a few things down and don't really get into what they covered or don't get into how the students were, positive, negative, whatever that may be. And I think it's very important to leave a detailed note to the teacher. In middle school, it goes from class to class to class, but you write down what you've covered for each class, because sometimes you might not get the same thing covered in every class, especially in middle school. To write down what you've covered, if there's any positive or negative behaviors, what happened, if there was a situation that happened that you had to contact the principal and get the principal involved, or you took care of it yourself. You have to let the teacher know exactly how your day went. And if it means you go into detail about it, the more detail I feel that you write, the better that teacher is going to know what happened for the day.